Hello everybody, welcome back to another Breath of Greater Weight Minecraft tutorial video. And this is the Minecraft SS Keewatin interior tutorial part 1. So, as you may know from my post, but in case you didn't see the post, I'm kind of doing a tutorial marathon this month. So every single day I'll be posting a tutorial video, just so that I can clear some projects out of the way and bring in a bit more views. So anyway, this part 1 will be the basically be the tank top layout. So we get the bulkheads put in, and then we'll get the deck placements put in, and that sort of thing. And let me just check something real quick that I forgot to do while I was marking out. See how high the bulkheads went up. I think they're all the same height. Um, let me see here. Yeah, I think they all go up to the green stripe, but I don't want to be wrong about that. And then this one, and then this one. Okay, I could got it. So they all go up to the green stripe, except for the forward peak tank and after peak tank. So, just a second here. Uh, and just a second more. Just letting Zack know that we're recording now. So I think he'll be joining us quite shortly. So anyway, we'll fly down here, and this is just the hull of the ship. This is how it should look after part 1. Without these signs. It should just be the bare hull, really. So we'll fly down here, and we'll plop down all the way to the floor, the very bottom of the ship. And so then you're going to want to grab your terracotta block, and on the 4th block back, that's where your first bulkhead is going to go. And you're going to want to bring that up. Actually, I don't know where you want to bring that up yet, so should have marked out the decks first. So your first deck, well, your tank top, is going to be, there's going to be a 1 block gap between the bottom of the ship and the tank top floor. So I already have that laid out here. And then your next deck is going to be a 4 block gap. I'm going to make this one out of polished deep slate. So I'll bring this around here. And you guys can go ahead and do the... Oh yeah, I do have Jamie and Iron Wolf here helping. You guys can go ahead and start from the stern. And I'll go from the bow. And so the tank top is deep slate tiles, and this floor is polished deep slate. And then once I get all this in, we can copy, flip, paste. Jamie, you're using the wrong block. Yeah, there you go. And then down here, yeah, you're gonna want to bring this deep slate tiles. Ignore the ignore the signed terracotta for now. I'll get to that in a second. After I put in the bulkheads. So yeah, for now, just bring your floor to the back. Oh my. Okay, now that is just absolutely rude. If you have brothers, you'd understand. I really don't understand why in the world he did that. I mean, I do. He's just trying to be annoying, which is terrible. He just started screaming. Just came downstairs as loud as he could and started screaming. I literally told him that I was going to be recording, and then he knows I'm recording a video, and then he decides to come down and start screaming. For some reason. So, anyway, the deck after that, you're going to want to make out of oak planks, just because it's going to be different colors. There's going to be a mix of dark oak planks. There's going to be polished deep slate. So just for now, just make it out of oak planks here. And then your next deck is another 3-block gap, and that one's also going to be made out of oak planks, because the floor will also change. And even on the stern, this is where the open promenade on the stern is. It's on this deck, which will be made of this oak planks. So, go ahead and bring this all around. And I think Zack messaged me. Okay. Continue, phone's back. And at this point, you can probably hear everybody in my family arguing upstairs. Isn't it great to just have interruptions during something you're trying to do? Oh well. Anyway, next, let's see here. Next, we'll actually do the bulkheads now. So, like I said, if you go down here, go to your first bulkhead is on the 4th block back from the very bottom of the ship, and you're gonna want to bring this one up through the first deck and the second deck. So it should go through those 2 decks right there.
Yep.
And then, oh, and Zack is here. Hello, Zack. Also,
Hi.
you can take out the decks in front of it, because it's the peak tank. And then, keep that deck, keep that deck, keep that deck. I think I can hear a car in the background.
Huh?
I think I can hear a car in the background.
Yeah.
And then you can just wrap your decks around here. Well, that one deck, really. You don't? Okay. Seriously. Don't do something unless I tell you to do it, okay? Anyway, your next bulkhead is a 9-block gap.
bulkhead.
So on the 10th block,
Sorry for the cars in the background. I'm just walking to school. Home. Sorry.
on the 10th block back, you're going to want to put your next bulkhead, and this one goes up to the green stripe. Of course, the people who decided not to listen to me, well, I guess it sits a block below the green stripe. The people who decided not to listen to me didn't know that. And then you can wrap your decks around this bulkhead as well. The top one you can just leave because it doesn't wrap around. So put in these decks here. There we go. There's that bulkhead done. And I am using terracotta for this, although for some of these decks it will be changed to smooth quartz.
Teriyaki chicken.
What? So anyway,
Teriyaki.
your next bulkhead is going to be on the 8th block back. So this one also goes up to the green stripe, right there. So below the deck that's on the green stripe. And make sure you take out the deck. There.
The rub ducky in the this.
Yeah, bring your decks across. Need that bulkhead filled in. You can use world edit, you know.
Ooh. Tennis ball. Uh-oh.
There we go, there's the next bulkhead put in. So now our next bulkhead, I believe this is a 25 block gap? 24 block gap. So on your 25th block, put your, no roller energy. Okay, so on your 25th block, put your next bulkhead. And once again, it goes up to the green stripe there. And then I'll wrap these decks around.
And I just stepped in dog poop.
Oh, that's fun, isn't it?
Okay. And that's a puddle. I'll wash it.
So anyway, your next deck, or not the next deck, your next bulkhead is going to be a 25 block gap. So on your 26th block, put your bulkhead in. And this one goes up to the green stripe. And we're just going to get all that. So now your next bulkhead is going to be I think it's another 25 block gap. Yeah, so on your 26th block again, you're going to want to put your bulkhead there, up to the green stripe. I can hear a dog in the background.
Oh! And oh my,
There you go, there's
get
that
up, yeah,
bulkhead.
get
And
up, yeah.
now, this next bulkhead is on the 26 block again, but
Oh,
this one is
they
made out of,
should've.
this one is actually made of bamboo planks. And it goes up to the green stripe. And the only reason it's bamboo planks is because in the engine room, it actually had this yellow color. This bamboo
Yes, and we
plank.
also based it off video stuff.
Yeah, we've seen videos and pictures and whatever of the ship, and so we are using them.
Hey Google, turn kitchen on.
It sounds like Zack is home. When you knows, when you when you hear him saying that, you know he's home.
Yeah. Every light in my house is Googlified.
So now your final bulkhead is, let me measure this, is a 32 block gap. So on your 33rd block, you're going to want to take your bamboo planks, and this one only goes up 2 decks. So you're going to leave a deck between the top of the bulkhead and the, yeah.
Sweet
And then you have to take
girl.
your, Zack, is that really necessary right now? And then you're going to wrap your decks around that end and down here. Alright, so there's all the bulkheads put in. And in the peak tanks, you can line them with some sort of stone block or some sort of metal looking block if you wanted to. I'm not going to bother with it right now.
Yes, you were.
No, I'm not. So, next, let's see, what do we got next? Next weekend, there's actually a few decks we need to take out. If you go to this room here, in between the bamboo planks and the terracotta bulkhead here, so this is right here. This is the boiler room. So, oh, see you, Jamie. You can actually take out this deck here, too, because you need more space for the boilers there. And then, same goes for this compartment. We can take out this deck, replace polished deep slate with air. I'm going to take out all that.
Hey Google! Turn kitchen on!
And now, in the engine room, actually, in most ships, the engine room is actually raised up a little bit. I'm not
Yes.
totally sure what the reason is, but but that's just the way it is. So in this engine room here, this is the compartment after the boiler room. in this engine room, you're going to want to add another layer on top of the tank top of cyan terracotta. So before we add the cyan terracotta, you need to actually fill in the floor for the tank top. So I just get that hole marked out and fill deep slate tiles
That's a baby.
300. There we go. And then fill in your cyan terracotta up there. Now there is this hole here,
That's my big
and
cat.
I don't think this is the right size. Yeah, it's not the right size. It should be a block wider on either side. There was this, basically this opening where the engine actually sat. So you can fill in your deep slate tile floor underneath it, and I should probably actually just explain where this is and the dimensions of it once I fill all this in. So if you go from this bulkhead here, and this is on the center line, leave 5 blocks, wait, 5 blocks? No, should be a block more like that, there we go. Leave 4 blocks of cyan terracotta, and then it should be a 5 by 15 hole, just like that. And that's what your engine room should look like.
Sweet cat.
Tuna.
Chicken tuna casserole.
No, Iron Wolf literally just made the word tuna. In the engine room with SS Keewatin.
I caught him very well.
So anyway, let me check the timing. 17 minutes. Wow, that's surprising. So I guess what we can do actually right now is go to the, if you go inside the forward tank top here, we can add put some metal looking block. I guess we can use netherite. And we'll fill this all in. Just like on the SS France that I did. Well, that I'm doing with Zack.
Yes.
And
But since
just,
it's marathon, that's gonna there'll be in tutorials every day. Maybe. Some videos I might not be in there, but I did have tutoring today, and I have tutoring tomorrow. So let's see. What is Iron Wolf doing?
yeah, he kind of screwed up a little bit here. He was filling in the entire forward peak tank when it was just, the walls just needed to be lined. So anyway, and then you can also fill in the top. Like this. And you don't have to lock yourself in the freezer. You gotta fill in the deck above it. There we go. And then we can fill in the deep slate tile floor here. The whole tank top, really. So there's one area. There's that area.
I love that area.
Compartment.
Yes. So I trap water and stuff. I put water in the fridge.
And Iron Wolf will literally lock himself in the freezer. Wait.
I'll yeah.
Okay. Do it now.
I'll put water in that fridge. More.
Well, then that water will be cold eventually. Oh, no, I can tell
A
something just went
bucket of
wrong.
water and just fill the whole fridge up with water.
No, never mind. There's nothing to go wrong. Alright, so there's that, and then in here, we already have that done. And I'm gonna have to take out your tuna sign.
No.
Sorry, but I just have to do that. Sorry, Iron Wolf.
I love tuna.
Oh, and actually, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Oh, okay, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'm all good. All good. And what in the world happened here? And also here. Oh, that's just a shadow error, but and here's some of the bulkhead leaked through the hull. There we go. And then actually, I think in the tutorial for the exterior, I used this dark prismarine stairs, but I think you could probably use um, wax weathered cut copper stairs. Let me just take a look. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm really wrong. Use the dark prismarine stairs. Looks better. And actually, I think there's a, is there a prismarine wall? Oh, it's just a terrible one. Okay. Um. Oh, and then we gotta get the tank, peak tank, back here.
I love my coffee.
You drink coffee?
Sometimes.
What are you, like a 6'1" person that weighs 200 something pounds? The answer is yes.
Wait.
That has nothing to do with somebody who drinks coffee.
How's that? I'm 14 too. Server once sent broke a packet. Guess I broke the kitchen packet, I guess.
There we go, and then we can fill in the deck here.
Brett, did you broke the packet?
No. Is it not letting you join the server?
Let me try again.
We don't need a pillar of netherite here. I think that might actually be it for part one, really. I'm gonna see if I missed anything here. I don't think I did. I am a bit confused. Entire ship in one part. No. Can't do that.
It is a small. We do have the time. Why not start putting some rooms in?
Because
Like the
no. Uh,
like the cargo. Yep, it's not letting me join.
wha- That's so annoying.
Broke it packet.
Oh, you know what? The server is on a 1.21.
Uh-huh.
Why is this deck not lining up? That's not, oh, that's not right. Yeah, this is not right. 3, 3, 4. What? Where did this go wrong? Oh, I see. This deck here should be moved down a block. And then same with the one above it. Iron Wolf, you could help with this. I'm gonna have to redo the top of the peak tank. Yeah. I have to redo the top of the peak tank here. And there we go. There's some of that done. Iron Wolf, you can go ahead and bring the next deck. You can bring this deck down a block. Or not. Or you can just not listen to me at all. I mean, I guess either way you're still helping, so. Yeah, your decks should be spaced.
Wait, what's tomorrow's video?
Tomorrow is SS Keewatin Interior Tutorial Part 2.
See you guys tomorrow.
You're leaving already?
Why not? I can't even join the server.
Well, you could at least stay for the end of the video.
Okay. Bork, bork.
And then I'll fill in this peak tank again. And the next deck needs to be brought down a block too. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll get this big section. Little does he know.
I'll be back on the call.
Oh, it's... Undo that. There we go. And all your bulkheads here will be lowered down a block. Just by the way. And did you get the stern? You did get the stern. Good. Pretend I'm clipping right now. Just good job. Your next deck after that, if you really want to put it in, you can leave a 3-block space here, and your next deck will sit here on the forecastle. So then we can leave the back open there. Yeah, I think that's really it for part 1 of the interior. So part 2 will be the water softening or water desalinization plant, whatever it is. Freshwater tanks up there. And then probably the first, probably maybe even all 3 cargo hatches, cargo holds really. Part 4 will be the boiler room, 5 will be the engine room. The engine room might have to be split into 2 parts because it's pretty complex. I can fly down in here and show you. Break through the glass. This is the engine room here. It's quite complex, as you can see. You got all sorts of machinery and stuff. You got the frames and the ceilings. You got the other, I think these are generators probably. Switchboards. Yeah, I guess you can subscribe to Iron Wolf's Shipyard. He makes really cool ships. He doesn't quite have tutorials for them at the moment, but he does make some really nice ships. Here's the boiler room. And then these are what cargo holds basically look like. Added some cargo hatches in here, which I kind of randomly placed. We got a car in here. Zack added that car. Come on, get over here. Jeez. Subscribe to Brett the Great 08. Yes. That is a good idea. You should subscribe to this channel because it is a great channel. Ballast tanks and then more storage up here. We don't have luck. Okay. Apparently, if you don't subscribe to my channel, according to Iron Wolf 96, you will be locked in the freezer. Isn't that fun? So anyway, if I can manage to break out of the boiler room here, out of the prototype, I'll go ahead and fly down over here, and so yeah, that's really it for part 1. So hopefully I'll see you guys in part 2, which will be tomorrow. So yeah, bye for now.